Welcome back. Now it's time for us to test our control logic, but yet not fully integrated on the rest of the CPU. We'll test just the basic functions that we must be sure they're working. We must test the micro timer counter, the instruction register, the mirror from the instruction register that works on the falling edge of the clock, the flags, the true flags that are encoded here on using the instruction, as I explained, the carry flag alone and the other flags encoded, and as well our control logic, our EEPROMs and control signals. To test this, I have programmed the EEPROMs, which is some very simple code that will allow me to select each one of the control words here separately. And as you can see, it's already running sort of, not really, it's just running the part that I coded the counter so that we can check that not only the counter is working, but the selection here as well. And as we can already see, well, it is working, and so is the counter decoder here, the multiplexer that's counting from 1 to 8, or here in binary from 0 to 7. And as the first test we can make is to put the RAM module in programming mode, and as soon as I click here, this micro timer stops as it should, and the other timer keeps on counting, and that's what we wanted. And I'll just stop the clock here and reset the computer so that we also check that the clear function here is working. We should clear the counter and clear the main program counter, and the instruction register, we could try that. It's just latching some value, okay. And test the clear. Okay, clear the timer, clear the instruction, clear the counter. And now we can start testing here this pattern as I said that I programmed. And so I'll stop the micro timer counter from counting, and I'll manually advance the clock so we can test this. And the way I did it to allow me to test all the possible combinations, well, not all of them, but enough of them, I encoded each bit of the instruction here to one bit that it should light up here on the control word. After all, the counter will count on, as we already seen, and then I have had a mixture of the counter with the flags. And let's start then. So with the first bit here, we should see the first control word, that's correct, and with the second one, then the second control word. Now I'll enable the micro timer counter so that it will count on from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then one that other word was not programmed. 2, 3, 7, great. And now the encoded flags. That was the first encoded flag. This bit here and this one. And then the second encoded flag. Yep. Then the third encoded flag. It's a mixture of both of the least significant bits here. Great. And then I think back to the first flag with the carry flag together, I think. Yeah. Then again the second encoded flag with the carry flag. And the third. Great. And the no operation, like a simulation of the no operation. No LEDs on, it's this bit here and the carry bit. Yeah. So that's it for this test, I guess. We have tested our instruction register, or micro timer counter or flags, and also somewhat the control logic, at least if everything is wired up in the correct order, and it will ease up the debugging for our next step, that will be joining the boards. Finally time to join both boards here and connect the bus finally. Alright, that's it for now.